Hey y'all, welcome to B's Intuition. I'm B and I'm back with another General Collective Energy message. Thank you guys for tuning in. I really appreciate it. I do cuss and I do tell the truth, so if you don't like either one of the two, then you probably should move on. I've already prayed over the cards and the energy, so we're just going to hop in and get this message. Please remember to like, share, and most importantly, subscribe, especially to those of you that are viewing the channel but have not yet subscribed. You don't want to miss out on the messages that God has for you. Also, please remember to take what resonates only and leave the rest for whoever it's for. Every message will not be your message. So with that being said, y'all, let's hop in. So I hope you guys are having a blessed day on today. We're just going to hop in and get this message, y'all. For those of you that don't know, we do have a Patreon page. It is B's Intuition on Patreon. So you guys are more than welcome to join us. So I am using some cards that I haven't used for a long time for this message. And I noticed even before I shuffled this deck of cards, the number 17. I think we talked about something, like taking place on the 17th of the month or the 21st of the month. Something, like in there. But something definitely could take place on the 17th of the month. It could have something to do, with some type of exposure. So somebody, could get exposed. Holy Spirit. We got release. Somebody could be 39 years old, or somebody could be born in 1993. I don't know. Because we got release on this card, and then at the bottom of the deck we got ghosts. So I don't know. Somebody, could be trying to, conjure up, like some ghosts or something like that. There could be, like some people that could be being freed. This is also too, like souls being freed. Somebody definitely, could have to surrender or give up. I don't know. Somebody, could have to surrender or give up the ghost, if you know what I mean. But we have the night. So something, could happen in the nighttime. This nighttime is the number 33. So yeah, this is giving me ascended master energy. So somebody definitely needs to know, that they are surrounded, by, like their spiritual team. But if you look at the top, it's a full moon. So something about the full moon. So somebody, could try to do something on the full moon. I don't know. Somebody, could pass away in the nighttime. Somebody could live in the city. I don't know. There could be, like a lot of things, that could be taking place, like in the nighttime, like where somebody lives. But we got direction. Somebody definitely needs to pay attention to their dreams out here. Somebody's dreams, could be trying to, like reveal something to them. Somebody's dreams, could be trying to, like get them, to realize what direction they need to go in. This direction card is a number 12. Somebody could be a Sagittarius or a Capricorn. Somebody could be a Pisces or an Aries. I don't know. Somebody, could be releasing, like people out of their life. There could be some type of negative influence on them. Like somebody, could be releasing, like if somebody, lives the nightlife. Somebody, could be trying to, stay away from the nightlife, or, I don't know. Somebody, could just, be releasing some type of toxic lifestyle, or, like somebody already has. But we have insight. So somebody, is getting ready to receive some insight. Maybe somebody, receives a lot of downloads at night, or that's what's about to take place. Somebody, is about to receive a lot of downloads, like in the nighttime. But somebody, could be taking some information and they could be storing it up. We did pick up something in the message earlier about, like somebody putting, something in a jar, putting somebody in a jar. And then we got the wrath. So, there definitely, could be, like a unexpected event that could be about to take place. God's wrath definitely, could be upon some people at this time. So there could be a lot of people, that, could be about to see, God's wrath. There could be a lot of people, that are about to, be seeing God's wrath, because they could have, try to take somebody back down, try to cause somebody, to regress instead of to progress out here. But somebody definitely, could be sleeping like a baby. So whatever's going on, it definitely, could be going on in the nighttime. Going back to, somebody, needing to pay attention to their dreams. Like somebody, could be trying to send some type of energy, to disrupt somebody's dreams, trying to infiltrate somebody's dreams and energy. Somebody, could, realize that they, were, like sleeping on somebody. I don't know why I keep hearing this song, but it's by Soulja Boy. But I just keep hearing, hopped up out the bed, turned my swag on, took a look in the mirror, say what's up. Yeah, I'm getting money. Let me look into that song real quick. Because, I've literally been hearing it, like all day. Just that part. Yeah, it's called Turn My Swag On. It says, turn my swag on. It's my turn. Now turn it up. Yeah. I put my team on, then my theme song. Now it's time to turn it up. Yeah. I got a question. Why they hating on me? I got a question. Why they hating on me? I did nothing to them but count this money and put my team on. Got my whole clique stunting. Boy, what's up? Yeah. Boy, what's up? Yeah. When I was 9 years old, I put it in my head, I'ma die for this gold. Soulja Boy, tell him. Boy, what's up? So something about when somebody was 9 years old, this got something to do, like with a dream. That somebody, could have had when they were 9 years old, or, like somebody, could have been, could have been, like dreaming to become, like a rapper, a singer or something like that. But it goes back to hopped up out the bed, blah, blah, blah. It says, I'm back again. And I know a lot of y'all thought I wasn't coming back. I had to prove them wrong. Got back in the studio and came up with another hit. So somebody, could be in the studio. Maybe that's why somebody's so tired, because I'm picking up the energy, like somebody being tired, somebody needing to rest, maybe somebody needs to take a nap. Or, somebody would benefit, with taking a nap. But something about, somebody, like proving some people wrong out here. It says, I told the whole world my story, the world where I'm from. SouljaBoyXL.com. Boy, what's up? Now, every time you see me spit, every time you hear me rhyme, every time you see me in your state or town, say what's up. I don't know. There could be, like some type of dream, that could be about to, like come true for somebody. Somebody, could have a prophetic dream, or somebody, could be seeing visions at this time. Somebody, somebody, yeah, like could have a dream about, like somebody's fate, or somebody, could have a dream about their own fate. But this is the support card. So somebody, could be about to receive some support out here. But I feel like somebody, has support. So I feel like that, yeah, like if somebody, is alone, or, like somebody's family doesn't support them, I feel like that, yeah, like somebody has a lot of spiritual team members, that, yeah, like really have their back out here. Somebody, could be dreaming about their childhood, Somebody, could have a dream about their father. Or, like a passed over loved one. But this passed over loved one, is a masculine energy. Wow. Give me another one, please. Yeah, the bottling up of emotions card flipped over. I think we got that that card flipped over earlier on the message that I uploaded this morning. So somebody, could be bottling up, like their emotions out here. It could be about how they feel about somebody, It could be how they feel about, like their family. It could be how, they feel, about, just the world in general. Somebody, could smoke the marijuana. Or, like somebody, like when they're sleeping, they smell marijuana. For somebody's ancestors, like could smoke the marijuana, and so, yeah, like somebody, would smell the marijuana, and, that could be, like a sign that's telling somebody, like their ancestors are around. I don't know, if like somebody, is using, marijuana, like to sleep, or, I don't know, marijuana, like can make somebody lazy out here. Maybe somebody, yeah, like they've changed their life, so they no longer, like do, the stuff that they used to do. Somebody, could have overcome, like a lot of challenges in their life. Somebody definitely, yeah, could be saving money, or maybe somebody needs to save money out here. But there could be somebody, that could be, like putting into, like other people, and not putting it into, like the person, that, yeah, like supports them. I don't know. Somebody, could be being, somebody's a pass around out here, or something about, like somebody, could be, yeah, like moving from place to place out here. Something about, yeah, family support. So I don't know, if somebody, has been dreaming about, like being supported by their family, or this is, yeah, like somebody, again, going back to somebody, they don't really have a lot of family members, or, they don't associate with their family members. And so, yeah, somebody, is about to come across, like their soul tribe, or people, that they consider family. Wow. I was just sleeping like a baby here. Yeah, we have infinity. So that is the karma sign. So something about some karma could be significant. But it says unlimited potential. So yeah, if you can dream it, you can achieve it. So somebody, yeah, they had a dream, and they definitely, yeah, could be, like achieving that dream, or, it's about to, like come to fruition, Somebody, could have been manifesting something for a long time, and it's finally, coming to fruition. But yeah, somebody needs to know that they have unlimited potential out here. Somebody could be 43 years old, or somebody could be born 34 years old. Yeah, 4 and 3 breaks down to a 7. Somebody definitely, yeah, somebody's life path could be the number 7. So somebody, yeah, they're on their life path. We got medical staff. So something about an ambulance could be significant. Something, could happen to where, like somebody, has to be rushed to the hospital. But this is also, healing. So something about, like somebody, like receiving, like some type of support, when it comes to, like them healing, or, like somebody, is support of other people, when it comes, like to their healing. Maybe somebody, needs to, like get some medical help, or somebody, needs to get some medical advice out here. But we got boundaries. So I feel like somebody definitely, if somebody doesn't have boundaries up, they need to have them up. Maybe there are some people that don't like somebody's boundaries. But I feel like as long as somebody, has these boundaries up, their potential is unlimited. Somebody, could be 26 years old. Somebody could be born in 1962. But there goes, the white picket fence. So something about, a dream home, Somebody, could be manifesting, like their dream home. I don't know. Somebody wants somebody to go back and forth with them. Somebody doesn't want somebody, like to be focused out here. Or there could be somebody, that could be realizing, that somebody's just trying to, like help to keep them focused. Maybe they thought, like all somebody wanted to do was nag, or all somebody wanted to do, was lecture. Somebody definitely needs to know that, like they're headed in the right direction. Something about the fall, when the leaves change. So the fall time could be significant. We got the palm. So something is in the palm of somebody's hand, for sure. It has something to do, with somebody's destiny. But I don't know, if somebody, try to, put their hand on somebody's destiny, Somebody definitely, left some evidence, for sure. Big time evidence. But something, is in the palm of somebody's hand. So I feel like somebody, like they just need to, like keep these boundaries up. It's something about, firm boundaries. I mean, kids these days, they definitely need firm boundaries out here. Because generations, they not, So something about, firm boundaries. Somebody could be born in 1987 or 1978. Somebody could be born in 1977. Something about, 70s babies, 80s babies. At the bottom of this deck, we got bad influence. So there is somebody that definitely, could be having a negative influence on somebody's life. Out here. So somebody, somebody, could be, like, enabling somebody. Possibly, like, trying to, like interfere with somebody fulfilling destiny. So there could be somebody, that has an unexpected revelation out here. Somebody, whatever this shocking revelation is, it definitely will change, like somebody's perspective when it comes to, like life. But this is a white horse. And we know, what the Bible says, about, what rides in on the white horse, death. Somebody, could be trying to put a death to somebody's destiny, or trying to put a death to somebody. But revelation. So that's, in the beginning, of the Bible. So something about, I mean, excuse me, the end of the Bible. So something about, yeah, the end. It's the end of something. It could be, like whatever, is ending. It could be because, somebody receives a shocking revelation. Maybe there's somebody, that could be receiving some type of shocking revelations, that, yeah, the people around them, are bad influences, or, yeah, they could, whatever shocking. I feel like, yeah, it's going to change somebody's perspective. I don't know. Somebody's trust in somebody, could be like starting to waver out here. Somebody knows that somebody doesn't trust them. Yeah, we got friendship test. So somebody's friendship is being tested for loyalty out here. So there could be a friend, that possibly, yeah, wants to, see if somebody look, is their friend. If you're my friend, yeah, then you would do this. If you're my friend, then you would do that. Somebody just needs to be aware. Yeah, because somebody knows that somebody doesn't trust them. So whoever this is, maybe, like they're not a friend, so they're going to come in, like they're somebody's friend. So just be aware. Yeah, we got safe space. So something about, yeah, somebody's home. But somebody, could feel like a place where, like somebody, or people, like can truly be their self, and feel that peace out here. So, yeah, keep your boundaries up, respect your, protect your peace, protect your environment. We got public exposure. So some type of, yeah, private matters, could be exposed. Wow. What is this unexpected revelation? That the true story will come to the light. So somebody, possibly, yeah, could be realizing, that, yeah, like what's done in the dark will come to the light. So whatever, has been done in the dark, yeah, it's definitely coming to the light. We got temporary distance. So the distance in some type of relationship is temporary, and things may reconnect later. So something about, yeah, like somebody, like trying to reconnect with a friend, or somebody, could be finding out, that somebody, like reconnected, like with a friend, that they shouldn't have, like reconnected from, or reconnected to. Excuse me. Yeah, somebody's playing both sides out here. So there could be a friend that could be playing both sides. Somebody, could find out, the real story, the true story. A friend, is trying to, appease, like everyone. Or there's somebody, that's trying to appease everyone. Look at all these gifts out here. So something about, yeah, like somebody, I don't know. Somebody definitely, yeah, could like to buy love out here. But be aware, because, yeah, somebody that could be playing both sides could be trying to come in with gifts, to try to, yeah, get up in somebody's home, or, to try to, yeah, like get in where they don't fit in. Disrupt somebody's safe space, Stop somebody from going towards their destiny, Stop somebody from, yeah, like receiving these blessings. We got quiet contentment. So simple companionship brings you peace and satisfaction. So I don't know, if somebody is realizing, that, yeah, like money don't buy love, happiness, or pay for karma. Or, like somebody, could be realizing that, yeah, like they're putting in, like to all the wrong people. They're giving to all the wrong people. Yeah, at the bottom of the deck, we got uncovered truth. So there could be some uncovered evidence that will change somebody's view on things. This could have something to do, you know, with like a friendship or just, you know, like people in general, just ships in somebody's life in general. Yeah, somebody, you know, could receive some unexpected news out here. This news could be unbelievable. Yeah, something definitely, yeah, could be on the news. So something about, yeah, public exposure. A surprising revelation will shift your perspective again. Wow. We got gossip spread. So rumors are spreading quickly. So whatever, you know, was done in the dark, yeah, it's coming to the light. People, you know, could be talking about it. There is somebody, if y'all see that dude at the top, that dude is looking at them like, oh, word? Oh, word? So, I don't know. There could be somebody, you know, yeah, that could receive, that, you know, like could receive the true story, you know, that, yeah, like could reveal some truth. Somebody definitely, yeah, could be like deliberately distancing themselves, trying to hide some type of dissatisfaction. This could be dissatisfaction amongst like themselves, or this could be, you know, dissatisfaction when it comes to somebody else. So somebody don't like, you know, that somebody has boundaries. Yeah, someone's trust is starting to waver. So somebody, you know, yeah, they know that somebody doesn't trust them. Yeah. And it could have something to do with some hidden truth. So yeah, facts haven't fully been revealed. So there are some facts that are about to be revealed. This could be, you know, by somebody's spiritual team. So, you know, yeah, like there's only a couple of puzzle pieces left to put the whole puzzle together. So somebody, you know, could be about to receive, you know, like the missing pieces of the puzzle. Yeah, or somebody, you know, could have already uncovered, you know, like some type of evidence. Or somebody's about to. And it's going to change, you know, like somebody's view on things. This could be, you know, why somebody really doesn't trust somebody. This could be why somebody, you know, could be giving somebody the cold shoulder. Yeah, rumor has it. So yeah, there's rumors that are spreading quickly. Rumors are flying. It could be, you know, like in a circle of people out here. There is some people, you know, that yeah, they're like keeping a tab on somebody, or they're keeping a close eye on somebody's actions out here. Or somebody, you know, maybe somebody feels that way. Maybe it's because somebody, you know, knows. Yeah, a shocking discovery is definitely, yeah, on the way. Somebody definitely, yeah, is trying to keep up some type of appearances. Somebody, you know, could be, you know, like acting like, you know, that, yeah, like everything is fine out here. But there could be, yeah, a circle, some drama going on in a circle of people. So somebody, you know, could be, yeah, playing the friendship test. You know what I mean? Somebody, you know, could be trying to, you know, like test somebody's loyalty out here. But somebody is definitely, yeah, operating, you know, like in their authentic self out here. Somebody possibly needs to know that, yeah, somebody's concern may not be sincere. Somebody's hiding ulterior motives out here. Or that's what somebody, you know, is about to find out. That could be why somebody, you know, is giving somebody the cold shoulder. But somebody definitely needs to know that, yeah, like new alliances will bring them support and opportunities out here. But yeah, somebody's playing mind games out here. Somebody's a liar. That's what I feel like. Yeah, there could be a connection, you know, that could be drifting apart or fading away out here. or it could just be connections with people. You know what I mean? Could be drifting apart, fading away. It's for a reason. Yeah, someone has a hidden agenda, and they have hidden motives out here. Somebody, they could find out, that they were double crossed. Somebody definitely, could be about to face some type of betrayal. Or somebody, could find out, that they were being double crossed. So going back, to the person, that could be realizing, that, they, were pouring into people, that they shouldn't be pouring into. Yeah, that could be the person that could find out, that they, were being double crossed. But yeah, somebody is keeping a close eye on somebody's actions out here. I don't know, something about a trauma bond. So somebody, could be trying to, trauma bond with somebody. Or there could be, a trauma bond, that, is broken. Why is this, somebody's Chinese zodiac sign could be of a pig. Why is this sleeping like a baby here with this infinity here? We got calm. So somebody, could be being told, to remain calm out here. Or somebody, is this being told, to do, things that, suit you, go outside, plant some flowers, do some things, that, keep you positive, or, surround yourself with positive energy at this time. Because I feel like that there's a lot of negative energy, that, is trying to, infiltrate somebody. I'm also picking up, too, that there is somebody that thinks, that, because, somebody, could be getting karma. And so, there is somebody that thinks that somebody's doing it. You know what I mean? So, somebody thinks, that, somebody keeping tabs on them. Or, somebody, I don't know. Because somebody feels like that somebody is, keeping tabs on their every move. Which I feel like somebody is. But I don't feel like that, they're doing it on purpose. So, this is somebody, with, psychic abilities. Somebody, they're highly intuitive. So, of course, if... you're up in, that highly intuitive person's energy, that, that person that has psychic abilities, if you're in their energy, they're going to pick it up. But I'm confirmation, but I'm also being told too, somebody has done something against somebody. So with that being said, our spiritual gifts are used for many different things, and so of course, if the Most High God has given us our spiritual gifts, of course we're allowed to use them, as a form of protection, while we're, helping others, we're allowed to, protect ourselves, not saying that using, our spiritual gifts in the wrong way, but no, our intuition is going to tell us, if our intuition tells every other people, what's going on around them or in their lives, of course, our intuition, is going to tell us what's going on in our lives, or our psychic abilities is going to tell us, what's going on in our lives as well. But I feel like somebody just needs to stay positive and remain calm, because whatever answers that somebody could have been asking for, they're gonna come. Whatever what was done in the dark, it's gonna come to the light. Yeah, and somebody is definitely about to receive the missing pieces of the puzzle. For sure. Yeah, you want to play a game? Something about somebody playing a game. Or they think it's a game. But then we have on the road again. So somebody could be traveling. I don't know if somebody could be astro traveling. I feel like, yeah, whatever has been, whatever was done in the dark, it's gonna come to the light for sure. Somebody's first, middle, last name could start with a C, a J, or a V. Well, we got a nut at the bottom of the deck, so I don't know. Somebody, could be, feeling like that they're going crazy, or, like, people could be calling somebody crazy. It could be because, some stuff, that's going on, like in their life, maybe they're not calling somebody crazy no more, because going back to, all those shocking revelations. So, yeah, but maybe people were calling somebody crazy. Now people, they can realize that somebody ain't crazy. But somebody definitely, could be trying to fix something. Somebody could be trying to fix something that possibly, can't be fixed. What was done can't be undone. And then we have, the umbrella of protection. So somebody definitely, is being protected out here. I don't know. Somebody definitely, could want to stand underneath somebody's umbrella. L-A-A. Yeah. But somebody, they could be playing two sides. But we got divine intervention. So divine intervention definitely, is at play. So somebody, could be going to tell, so like somebody, they come and tell somebody something, and then, once, like somebody says whatever, they say, then, they run back and tell, like some other people, so playing sides. Somebody is not somebody's friend. Somebody doesn't have somebody's best interest at heart out here. Somebody definitely, could benefit, like with recharging their energy. Somebody, could be emotionally or physically drained, There is an energy vampire in the building. So somebody, just needs to, keep their boundaries up. Whoever this is, they could be, like seeing somebody, like leveling up, or, they could be, like seeing somebody making money, somebody could have a new career. Yeah, they see somebody is financially stable out here. Yeah. I don't know. We got no more chances. So I don't know if there's a past person, that's trying to come back around. And I'm tired of picking up on these past people. Or, there could be, like a new person, in somebody's life. And so, what's done in the dark comes to the light. And then, like somebody is not going to, like get no more chances. Somebody definitely, could have, learned some type of lesson out here. Why is this calm here? Yeah. We have the fall. So something about, the fall. I don't know. Somebody definitely, could be about to, like take a fall. I've been talking about, like people taking falls, for the last couple of messages. So, be careful, Be careful about, like tripping over things and all that good stuff. Somebody, could have, like a dream, like, the dream, like where you are falling, you know what I'm saying? And then, you like wake up and you really feel like like you, were falling. Somebody, could be falling for somebody. But we got good news. So, somebody definitely needs to know that, there's some good news coming. This good news, can make somebody, like happy, very excited. But there could be some type of drama that could be going on. I don't know. Somebody, could, like find out, that. Why is this missing puzzle piece here? We got allowing access. So somebody, somebody is about to receive the missing pieces of the puzzle. This could be, like somebody, like expressing themselves, like somebody, like speaking some type of truth. But somebody is an open book out here. Somebody has nothing to hide, Or, you know, yeah, like there's somebody, you know, that, yeah, like they say, you know, that they're an open book. They have nothing to hide. Ask them anything. But yeah, we got trickery. So somebody, yeah, somebody could be a fraud out here. Somebody, yeah, they have unjustifiable motives. Or, yes, somebody could be trying to control somebody, you know. Somebody's a manipulator. Somebody, yeah, somebody's fake pretending out here. Yeah, we got chasing you. I don't know. Somebody, you know, could chase somebody down in a van. But somebody doesn't want to leave somebody alone. So somebody's going to keep trying. I don't know who this person is, but somebody definitely, yeah, could be tired of this person's shit. Somebody, you know, could be stressed out over this person. Overloaded, burnt out. Yeah, read between the lines. We talked about that on another message. I don't know if it was Patreon or YouTube, but yeah, somebody will find the answer. Someone will tell them without telling them. So yeah, somebody's about to receive the missing pieces of the puzzle. Yeah, do something you enjoy. You know, stay positive, you know, do something that you enjoy, because whatever answers, you know, that you've been asking for, you know, yeah, you're going to receive them. But yeah, stay on your self-love tour, you know, treat yourself, you know, take yourself out on a date, you know, do whatever you need to do to make yourself feel happy, make yourself feel loved. But somebody possibly, yeah, could be about to be pissed off. So somebody definitely, yeah, needs to get prepared. Somebody definitely, yeah, could be getting caught. Some type of secrets, you know, could be being revealed or exposed. Yeah, somebody's guilty. Or somebody, yeah, could confess something. Or somebody, you know, could confess to somebody, you know, whatever it is, you know, that, yeah, it's been going on in the dark. But be aware, because somebody possibly, yeah, could be, you know, like wanting some type of sympathy out here. They want some type of pity. Or, you know, yeah. Or somebody, you know, yeah, they could be feeling remorseful for what they did. But just be aware. Yeah, something on social media, especially on Instagram. I don't know. Somebody, you know, could be trying to make somebody jealous on Instagram. I don't know if it's something that somebody didn't notice on Instagram, you know, but somebody, yeah, something about reading some comments. Something about Instagram is very significant. Yeah, we got a player out here. We got a non-committal sweet charmer that will treat somebody good, but yeah, they plays with somebody's heart out here. I don't feel like whoever this person is, yeah, they really, you know, they didn't really treat somebody good. Wow, somebody definitely, yeah, could be letting go. You know what I mean? So somebody, you know, could, yeah, like let this person go. It's over. No more drama. No more stress. Time to live again. Yeah, we got a show off. So somebody, you know, could be a show off, but I feel like, yeah, it's fake. Somebody, you know, could be, you know, like flossing money out here. They could be trying to flex, you know. Yeah, somebody's ego driven out here. Something about, yeah, somebody, you know, like dating people on social media. Yeah, somebody could have countless suitors out here. Yeah, but somebody, you know, could be trying to tell somebody, you know, like they're the only one that they want and see. I'm also picking up too, you know, that this could be, you know, like so somebody, you know, could be, you know, like acting out of emotions, you know what I'm saying? You know, like thinking, you know, this is what's taking place, but maybe it's not what's taking place. So somebody, you know, could receive, you know, like some type of truth. But I don't like the fact that, yeah, like somebody, you know, this player is out here. somebody could be going camping. Something about camping is significant. Why is this calm here? Protection. So somebody definitely needs to know that, yeah, they're being protected out here. Somebody could be born in 1993. Somebody could be 39 years old. Yeah, somebody has unlimited potential and somebody has unlimited protection out here. Somebody, you know, could be trying to cause some type of confusion or illusion, or yeah, like somebody, you know, could be doing some type of spell work out here, or yeah, like somebody, you know, is just trying to, yeah, like mind control, you know, playing mind games. Yeah. Manipulation. There you go. Somebody could be 48 years old or born in 1984. Because somebody has boundaries, yeah, somebody definitely, yeah, could be trying to manipulate somebody, or yeah, like somebody's been doing this, you know, for, you know, a while now. But be aware, because somebody definitely, yeah, could be trying to manipulate somebody into a commitment out here, into a marriage. Yeah. But somebody definitely, yeah, is on the right path out here. But something about, yeah, somebody traveling. Somebody, you know, could have to travel, you know, like here in the near future. But yeah, somebody's on their path. Give me another one for on the road again. Yeah, we got a third party. So there could be a third party that's involved. Somebody don't like the number 66 could be significant. Two people from somebody's past. Something about, yeah, that person in the middle. We got concern. So somebody, you know, could be concerned. I feel like somebody, you know, could be concerned because they possibly, you know, feel like that somebody, you know, could already know some truth, or yeah, like they're concerned about somebody, you know, yeah, getting the missing pieces of the puzzle. You know, to be able to put the full story together. Yeah, somebody definitely, yeah, could have a lust demon on them. Yeah, we got a Cancer. Somebody could be a Cancer out here. Somebody definitely is about to be surprised out here. Definitely, yeah, surprised about some information. Some information that somebody possibly, you know, wouldn't have thought, you know, that, yeah, they would receive. But we got ancestors. So, yeah, somebody definitely is being protected by their ancestors out here. We got a karmic feminine. So, yeah, there's a karmic feminine involved. Somebody definitely, yeah, could be born in 1969 or 1996. Something about, yeah, somebody being very sexual out here. There's a karmic feminine for sure. Somebody definitely, yeah, could have been traveling, you know, like with a karmic feminine, or something about traveling with a karmic feminine. The Ice King fell out. So Libra, Gemini, Aquarius. Be aware, you know, like, yeah, like getting into vehicles with people that you know you can't trust. We got single, sexy, and successful. So somebody definitely, yeah, could be out here, you know, single, sexy, and successful, you know. People definitely, yeah, see somebody, you know, in this single, sexy, and successful energy. There could be a lot of people that could be concerned right now. Maybe it's because somebody, you know, is like so calm. Yeah, but we got North Node. So somebody definitely is in their North Node. Yeah, somebody definitely, yeah, is going to try to get somebody, like to trust them, or somebody, yeah, they've, yeah, like they could have, like gotten somebody, to put their boundaries down only for them to be, like untrustworthy out here. Or that's what somebody's trying to do, so be aware. Something definitely, yeah, could be about to be made fair out here. We got a soldier, so somebody could be a soldier. Somebody could be in the military, or they could be a veteran, or yeah, like somebody's just like a soldier in the army of the Lord, Somebody, yeah, somebody could have a lot of ancestors, that could be, like in the spiritual army, or like somebody's passed over loved ones, they could have been in the military, or like somebody, could have had people that passed away, that were in the military, so yeah, they're helping to protect somebody. But we got airport, so somebody definitely, yeah, could be traveling, or something about, yeah, somebody, yeah, somebody could find out that somebody was playing two sides, or somebody could find out that, yeah, like somebody has been dealing with, people. But be aware of danger. Something about, yeah, airport danger. Be aware of, like, yeah. I mean, we know what's been going on, but I feel like there's about to be some more stuff that takes place at airports, so be aware. Yeah, we got the leaf, so the leaf don't fall far from the tree. Somebody's daughter, yeah, could end up being just like their mother. So something about, yeah, the mother, So yeah, the mother controlling, manipulative, possibly, yeah, dealing with, like a lot of men, or, yeah, something like that. Yeah, the leaf don't fall far from the tree. Somebody definitely, yeah, could have a meltdown out here. Yep, but somebody definitely, yeah, needs to, like keep their ear to the ground, because some information definitely, yeah, is coming somebody's way. Somebody, could be, like going gray. Somebody could have gray hair. Somebody's last name, like could be gray. We got an octopus, so yeah. Somebody, yeah, somebody, could have their hands in a lot of stuff, or, yeah, like somebody deals with a lot of people out here. Or somebody, yeah, like they've given to, multiple people, and not to, yeah, the person that they should have been giving to, or something like that. Yeah. Somebody, could be being the blame for something. Or people are pointing the finger, at somebody. I don't know, yeah, going back to, yeah, like people trying to blame somebody, for why, yeah, they messed up their destiny, I don't know. Something about, yeah, somebody's fingers. It's a lot of fingers out here. And then we have vacation. So something about, yeah, somebody, could be going on vacation, or something about, yeah, somebody being on vacation. We got beautiful. So somebody, could be very beautiful, you know what I mean? Yeah, single, sexy, and successful out here. We got a rat, so somebody's Chinese zodiac sign could be of a rat. Somebody could be born in 1960, 1972, 1984, 1996. The year of 2020 could be significant. Somebody, could have a child that was born in 2008. We got an Aquarius at the bottom of the deck. So there could be an Aquarius involved. Somebody's shining zodiac sign could be of a horse. Somebody could be born in 1954, 1966, 1978, 1990. The year 2002 could be significant. 2014 could be significant. Something could take place by the year of the horse, which is 2026. There could be a Libra involved, a Taurus, a Cancer. Yeah, heavy Cancer out here. But we are in Cancer season. I say that every time the Cancer comes out because literally, yeah, all these messages, are timeless. But because the Cancer comes out, it lets me know that, yeah, it's going on now. Somebody's Chinese zodiac sign could be of a dog. Somebody could be born in 1970, 1982, 1994. We got a Capricorn. We got a Libra. So yeah, heavy Libra out here. There's a lot of people. We got a masculine energy. So there's a masculine energy involved. Somebody's Chinese zodiac sign could be of a monkey. Somebody could be born in 1980, 1992. Somebody definitely, could be nearby somebody. Somebody, could be trying to get nearby somebody. We got a snake. So somebody's Chinese zodiac sign could be of a snake. So yeah. Somebody definitely, could be trying to snake somebody. We got a new connection. Somebody, could, get into a new connection this year because we are in the year of the snake. We got distance. So somebody, could be distant from somebody or somebody's at a distance from somebody. We got a false flame. So be aware of this false flame. Somebody's Chinese zodiac sign could be of an ox. Somebody could be born in 1985. Something definitely, could be being mirrored back to somebody. Somebody, could be, like trying to come in and offer some type of resources and stability out here. We got an admirer. So somebody, could have an admirer out here. We got a Virgo. Somebody's Chinese zodiac sign could be of a dragon. We got a karmic. So karmic lover, karmic family members, karmic friends. Somebody definitely, is trying to act like that they're, like whoever this karmic feminine energy is trying to act like that they're, like operating in the North Node out here, but they're not. Somebody's a scam artist out here. Somebody definitely, would benefit, with doing some type of full cleanse. Somebody, could have, like committed one of the 7 deadly sins or multiple 7 deadly sins out here. Something about, an open relationship. Somebody could be in an open relationship. I don't know. Somebody, could be trying to manifest somebody. I don't know if somebody's trying to manifest somebody, to be in an open relationship. But we got wish granted. So there could be a wish that has already been granted for somebody. Somebody's first, middle, last name could start with an I. We got eviction. So somebody possibly, could be getting evicted out here. There could be somebody that wanted somebody to get evicted. But some guardian angels definitely, are surrounding somebody. Somebody's first, middle, last name could start with a T. Yeah, IT. Somebody, could be into IT. Or something about, technology. Something about a clown, a scary clown. Or somebody's a clown out here. But we got fueled by greed. So there's somebody that's fueled by greed out here. We got an air sign male, so Libra, Gemini, Aquarius. We got guilty by association. So somebody, could be found to be guilty by association out here. Or somebody, could be trying to, like get somebody to be guilty by association. So be aware. We got a co-worker. So somebody's co-worker could be involved. We got humiliation. So I don't know, if somebody, is trying to humiliate somebody or something about, a humiliation ritual out here. Be aware of a fake offer. I don't know if somebody's trying to use somebody, you know, as a humiliation ritual, but we got financial support. So I don't know. Somebody possibly, yeah, could be about to be humiliated, and it has something to do, you know, with some type of financial support. Yep. There's also somebody that needs to, you know, like pay attention to their surroundings out here. Somebody's first, middle, last name could start with a S. Yeah, somebody needs to take a seat or several seats. Yeah. There are some people that are falling off one by one. So I feel like that, yeah. So there could be people that could be trying to blame somebody for why they're falling off one by one, while they're receiving some karma. We have May. So something, you know, could have taken place in May. We got H. Somebody's first, middle, last name could start with an H. Something about, yeah, some hits. So something about, yeah, some music. But there could be, yeah, somebody, you know, could have tried to put some hits out on somebody. Yeah, somebody possibly, yeah, could be about to shit in their pants. Water sign female. So yeah, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. This is it. Don't get scared now. Yeah, we got energy is sacred. So yeah, going back to, you know, yeah, like you up in somebody's energy. So what do you expect? But we got meet someone new. So somebody, you know, could meet somebody new out here. Somebody, you know, could be lacking faith, you know, that they, you know, could meet somebody new. You could be seeing the angel number 1508. We got an Aquarius at the bottom of the deck. Let's look into this angel number 1508 real quick. That sounds like a room number. Something about a room number could be significant. I don't know if somebody, you know, gave somebody, you know, like their room number, you know, to come to their hotel room. Angel number 1508. So something about, yeah, the universal spiritual law of cause and effect. So yeah, what you give out is what you get back. Yeah, you reap what you sow. What goes around comes around. Angel number 1508 suggests that you take the time to meditate and listen to your intuitive messages, as the angels are guiding you through important changes and are leading you towards wonderful new beginnings and opportunities as you create your own realities. So yeah, while somebody's sleeping like a baby, you know what I mean? Yeah, dreaming about, you know, yeah, their own realities, creating their own realities. Do not allow others' opinions or fears to hinder or stop you from making necessary changes that you know are for your highest good. Step into your own personal power and view these new challenges and opportunities with a positive attitude, and you will find personal success and fulfillment. Trust that all is going in divine plan in your life, and you are fully supported in every way. Angel number 1508 suggests that your ideal employment or income earning venture or opportunity will present itself in divine right time. Stay alert to the signs and guidance given through your dreams, thoughts, intuitions, and feelings. Then take positive action. If you feel inclined to a spiritually based career or practice, now is a most appropriate time. The angels are standing by, encouraging, supporting, and guiding you every step of the way. Move forward with confidence and get on with your spiritual journey with faith, and trust that you are serving your divine life purpose and soul mission as a light worker. Only you can fulfill your destiny. Invite the angels into your life to help you achieve your material, physical, and spiritual goals. We create our own realities with our thoughts, beliefs, and actions. So use your personal strengths, a positive attitude, and progressive action in order to reap rewards of all kinds in your life. When you are ready to make positive changes in your life, you attract whatever you need to help you. So something about, yeah, like somebody's thoughts. Somebody's thoughts are definitely, yeah, manifesting at this time. So yeah, think positive thoughts. Don't think negative thoughts. But at the bottom of the deck, we got not true to their word. So somebody's not true to their word. Somebody's word is not bond. So somebody, you know, could have made some type of promises that they didn't keep. But yeah, somebody's no longer in somebody's grips. And yeah, like they're losing their mind out here. Yeah, because somebody's choosing, you know, like to make their own decisions. Somebody's choosing not to worry about what other people are thinking. Yeah, or what other people want them to do. Yeah, somebody, you know, is recognizing the power of awareness and choice out here. Yeah, somebody definitely, yeah, could be seeing the outcome of unsuccessful planning out here. We got Pisces season. So something, you know, could have taken place in Pisces season. So some type of unsuccessful planning, you know, happened in Pisces season. Somebody's seeing the outcome of it. Yeah. And there is somebody or some people that know that, yeah, somebody knows. We got marriage is fraudulent. So somebody, you know, could be in a fraudulent marriage out here. Something about a fraudulent marriage. We got a Libra. So you could be a Libra or have Libra in your chart, or there's a Libra involved. Yeah. There's a legal situation that definitely, yeah, could take place. But somebody definitely, yeah, is about to receive some good news. But there is somebody, you know, that, yeah, they're surrounded by a lot of negative influences. So whoever these negative influences is, they could be under judgment and they could be scared, you know. Or yeah, like the person, you know, that's surrounded by, you know, like a lot of negative influences, they could be under judgment and scared. Yeah. There's a big increase that is coming for somebody, for sure. I feel like somebody just needs to, yeah, remain calm. I feel like whatever this big increase is, I feel like it's going to, yeah, it could cause somebody to feel like that they could have a heart attack, for sure. But yeah, somebody was playing two sides out here. Yep. There are people that think that they know somebody, but they don't. Somebody definitely, yeah, could be, yeah, they could be busted, disgusted, and never to be trusted. Somebody definitely, yeah, could be having an identity crisis. So somebody's in denial about who they are. So I feel like that, you know, like there are some people that have already showed somebody who they were. So yeah, somebody needs to believe, you know, what they have saw, what they have heard. But yeah, some truth definitely, yeah, will be revealed to somebody. There could be somebody or some people that could be trying to cause, yeah, like somebody sleep disturbances out here. We got May the 10th. So yeah, something about May is very significant. Yeah, somebody has a weak character. Somebody has no moral compass out here. And just be aware, because, yeah, there is somebody, you know, that, yeah, they know where somebody lives out here. It could be somebody's karmic and their friends. So there's a karmic and somebody's friends that think that they know somebody, but they don't. But, yeah, some answers are coming. Somebody, you know, literally, yeah, could have gave somebody, you know, like somebody's address. I don't know if somebody lives in a hotel, you know, but somebody, you know, could have gave somebody's room number or something like that. Or, yeah, there's some people, you know, that could be at a distance from somebody, traveling to somebody, you know, and they know somebody. Yeah, so their room number could be 1508. But, yeah, somebody was played and betrayed. Somebody, you know, could have been played and betrayed by whoever this karmic feminine is. Or, yeah, somebody, you know, could find out that they, yeah, were played and betrayed. But, yeah, there's people, you know, that thought that they knew somebody, but they don't. Yeah. So they could feel played and betrayed. Somebody definitely, yeah, was trying to, you know, manipulate their way to the top. So somebody was trying to, you know, like control some type of narrative, you know, like to get their way. There could be somebody that definitely, yeah, could be hiding a disease from people as well. Heavy Libra out here. Somebody could get into a bad accident. Somebody's Initials could be JD or DJ. Wow, we got heinous crime committed. So there could be some answers coming, you know, and it could have something to do with a heinous crime committed. Somebody definitely, yeah, could have been playing two sides, or yeah, something about, yeah, like somebody playing two sides. Somebody knows where somebody lives, trying to put hits on somebody's, you know, like hits on somebody's head or something like that. But we got public incident, so there could be some type of public incident that could happen, or some type of heinous crime could be, you know, like committed in public, or somebody, you know, could be trying to, you know, like get somebody in public to, you know, commit a heinous crime, or somebody blamed somebody for some type of heinous crime that was committed, and yeah, they didn't, you know, yeah, have any parts in it. But somebody definitely, yeah, could have made matters worse out here. This could have something to do, you know, with some type of public incident, or it could have something to do with somebody trying to, you know, like manipulate their way to the top. But somebody definitely, yeah, made matters worse. Yeah, somebody's strength is unmatched out here. Yeah, I just saw false police reports. So somebody, you know, could have, yeah, made matters worse by, you know, submitting false police reports. We got an uncle, so there could be an uncle that could be involved. There could be a you know, like a heinous crime that was committed, you know, on an uncle or by an uncle, or somebody's uncle, you know, was playing two sides. I don't know. Somebody's uncle could know where somebody lives. But yeah, somebody definitely, yeah, could be surrounded by dark spirits. Somebody's uncle could be, you know, being surrounded by dark spirits, or yeah, like somebody's uncle has passed away, you know, but yeah, like they're, you know, a fallen angel, or they're a dark angel, and they could be, yeah, like hovering, you know, over somebody, surrounding somebody. Yeah, we got premeditated crime. Somebody also, yeah, violated somebody's rights as well. So if somebody knows where somebody lives, going back to, yeah, like that IT, I don't know if somebody, you know, used technology in some way, shape, form, or fashion to find out where somebody lives, you know, but somebody definitely, yeah, invaded somebody's privacy. Somebody definitely, yeah, could be aging by the day out here. But somebody, you know, made matters worse when they twisted facts to make themselves look better. So there could be somebody, you know, that wants to have some type of truthful and honest conversation. You could be seeing the angel number 777. Somebody, you know, could get in a bad accident, or somebody, you know, could have already gotten in a bad accident. Yeah, like somebody knows that karma is upon them. So somebody definitely needs to know that, yeah, like rejection is their protection out here. Because there is a backstabber that could be trying to, you know, like communicate with somebody. Yeah, and somebody definitely needs to know that, yeah, like they shocked their competitor. Their competitor, you know, could be somebody's ex-lover. Somebody, you know, yeah, they could have twisted facts to make themselves look better to an ex-lover, or something about, yeah, somebody, you know, being with the ex-lover. Something, you know, somebody could have gotten in a wreck, you know, and somebody could have told somebody, yeah, I got in a wreck, I almost died, but yeah, like they were with somebody when they got in a wreck. We got March. So something, you know, could have taken place in March as well. Somebody, you know, could have, yeah, played and betrayed somebody in March, but somebody's mental health is deteriorating to the point to where, yeah, somebody, you know, could, somebody, yeah, could have put some type of hits on somebody's ex-lover or something like that. Or be aware, you know, somebody, yeah, like trying to, you know, tell this big sob story to get some type of sympathy. But they're definitely, yeah, somebody or some people that are scared because they know that somebody, you know, is going to receive, you know, like this information. And somebody definitely needs to know that, yeah, justice is on their side. Whatever somebody was doing, yeah, they were craving attention. We got angel number 1122. You could be seeing that. Somebody, you know, could have a reunion, you know, like with their twin flame out here. So somebody, you know, was with their false flame, pretty much. Because we did see false flame. Or somebody, you know, yeah, they're hoping that they can, you know, like reunite with their twin flame. But somebody's trapped in a cycle of negativity. So somebody definitely, yeah, is grateful, you know, for the small things. So somebody definitely, yeah, is being blessed with something big. Somebody definitely, yeah, could get fired from their job for something illegal or some type of criminal activity out here. We got a Capricorn, so there could be a Capricorn involved. There's also somebody that wants a response. So somebody, you know, yeah, just needs to kill whoever this is with silence. There's an unapologetic betrayer that has hit a dead end. Yeah, there's no way out. So somebody definitely, yeah, could be desperate for help out here. But whoever this person is, yeah, they've been lying for attention. Whatever they've been doing, yeah, they did it for clout. So yeah, yeah, money, clout, something about, yeah, social media. So whoever this message is, you already know the answer. Somebody, you know, could have, yeah, like tried to attack somebody's sacral chakra, you know, try to attack, you know, somebody for their creativity. But there's somebody that definitely, yeah, doesn't want somebody to have real love out here. Somebody, you know, could be desperate for help because they're no longer blind to the truth. But I feel like these are, whoever this is, yeah, somebody could have already tried to help them, you know, with the truth. We got this. So somebody, you know, could have had group sex for clout, or somebody lied and said somebody had group sex, you know, for clout. Somebody definitely needs to be aware because they might not be a celebrity, but they definitely, yeah, have paparazzi. So people definitely, yeah, are following somebody around for sure. But be aware because, yeah, there are people, you know, that could be trying to come up off somebody. Somebody, you know, could be in jail or prison, or somebody, you know, is about to, you know, go to jail or prison. So that could be some type of blockage that could be being removed. So somebody, yeah, is about to go to jail. So yeah, here comes the positive news out here. Somebody, you know, has been spiritual trespassing as well. Possibly, yeah, during Pisces season. So, a part of somebody's positive news is, yeah, for somebody to know that, yeah, they're being used as an example of what God can do. Somebody, you know, could have stolen somebody's identity out here. That could be why, you know, like some type of big increase could be coming. But yeah, some type of supernatural events are definitely, yeah, taking place amongst some people out here. So be aware, because there could be some type of fake apology, you know, that somebody, you know, could be trying to bring forth, you know, to try to get back in somebody's good graces. But we have premeditated crime. So somebody, you know, could have premeditated some type of crime against somebody. But yeah, they could have ran out of time. Yeah. Or yeah, they just couldn't do it because somebody's protected. Somebody definitely, yeah, is going to get locked up for sure. And somebody, you know, is about to, yeah, have to do the walk of shame out here. Something about, yeah, May the 10th. Yep, whoever these people are, somebody helped them, and yeah, they betrayed the person that tried to help them. Now somebody's praying for a miracle. So yeah, somebody's being told, you know, like to set and maintain, you know, their boundaries out here. Somebody definitely, yeah, was betrayed by their friend, or somebody, you know, yeah, they want, you know, like they want some type of sympathy. They want sympathy. They want help. Yeah, continue to be unshakable. Continue to be resilient. And continue to stay true to yourself because, yeah, you deserve everything that's coming your way. And whoever these people are, yeah, they fooled themselves. So there could be people that are no longer blind to the truth, that somebody, has been hiding, like a disease from people. So I don't know. Somebody, they could have been passing, like a disease around to people. Or, somebody, was lying for clout. Either way it goes, there is a big increase that's coming somebody's way. Somebody needs to know that, justice is on their side. So, as I always say, y'all, keep your head held high and your middle finger higher, and everything's going to turn out in your favor. With that being said, y'all, that's been your message. Please like, share, and subscribe, and I'll talk to you soon.